once was a prince, an ordinary prince, with an extraordinary problem.
No, I tell you, keep away from me!
But I am a princess, I tell you. There's no woman's land of pure gold in his mind. It's worth all gold in royal treasury.
No, not to me.
There are no eyes as blue as mine. They're just like precious jewels from the sea.
How can I make you understand? Please, I can never marry you.
He had traveled far and wide.
Lovely ladies, I wish you well.
He searched his kingdom through and through.
I'm as true a princess as you will ever find.
But he could not find the one true princess, the perfect girl that he should marry.
How can I make you understand? I feel on my toes. You are not the ladies that I'm looking for.
Then you'll never find her.
There will never be anyone good enough for you.
You may be a true prince, my lord.
But your heart is made of stone.
And where will you go now, Harry? Heaven? For surely that is the only place you have not yet searched.
Isadora?
Did you think I just... I have hoped you learn enough to become a man.
And who says I've not become a man? Isadora, I have more important matters to attend to now. I haven't time for your tricks and games.
Tricks and games?
What is that?
Right now, almost nothing. But I know what it can become.
What will it become? Is it a seed? Will it grow?
It will be gigantic. My power is very real, Harry, and you know it.
Then help me. My father is dying. I must find a princess and marry her before he dies.
Well, your brother won't inherit everything.
Yes, Edgar. That weasel. That lying. Little.
It seems you have not learned what I wish to teach you.
I have tried, Isadora. I have tried to remember what you taught me. But you didn't teach me how to find a princess. Use your magic, Isadora, please.
Don't you remember about the magic? You must look for it.
If ever I needed your magic, I need it now.
This will be your greatest lesson of all. Search your soul.
There he is! I saw him first! Did it!
Oh, Isadora!
Look to your heart, Harry. Look to your heart.
I'm afraid I have bad news, Father.
Why does this not surprise me?
I've not been able to find a true princess in all the land.
You mean in my entire kingdom, there's not one princess good enough for the likes of you?
It's quite disappointing, isn't it, Father?
Edgar, please leave. I'd like to speak to my son alone.
Surely you don't want me to weep. I'm your son and heir as well.
You don't need to remind me, Edgar. I know the smell of patience of walnut. So you've traveled the whole world, and you come empty-handed? How do you explain yourself, boy?
I can marry nothing less than a true princess. You said so yourself.
Then what did Endeavor didn't listen to me for?
But you said Mother was a true princess.
For goodness sakes. She doesn't have to lay golden eggs.
I will take nothing less than a true princess.
better stay home. Rest now, I think. Come along, Harry. It can be in the way she bosses you around. You never really know. But the thing is, you have to look for it.
But I've been looking very hard.
Oh, Harry. You have the brains of a bag of rocks. Harry, dinner is ready.
Sweet dreams, Father.
So tell us all about your journey, Master Harry, and don't leave a morsel out.
Did you slay any nasty dragons?
Or sea monsters.
I want to hear about the princesses. I hear they're running after you like vultures circling meat.
But none please you, dear boy. Go away. We're feeding a hungry young man here.
What the devil?
My goodness, where'd she come from? See if she fell from the sky.
Come up out of nowhere.
Water, quickly, and blankets. Well, don't just stand there. Help me.
Where am I? Who are you?
I am Prince Harry. These are my cooks.
Prince Harry?
Well, who are you? How did you get here? Where did you come from?
I'm afraid I don't know. I remember I was in the forest, running. There must have been someone behind me. And I saw this castle.
Well, who are your parents, dearie? Where did you come from?
I don't know.
Come now, child. What was your name?
My name? That's strange. I can't remember.
Here, have some of this. Isadora?
Ah, such a bright boy.
Is this more of your magic? Because if it is,
If it is, what?
I couldn't bear it.
She is lovely, isn't she? You've never seen anything quite so lovely before, have you? She's so delicate, she might be named for a flower.
She's like a rose.
Yes, that is her name. And is she a true rose?
She's the one. I know.
Ah, then it must be magic.
Have you heard the news?
A young lady has wandered in.
And the prince is in love.
Heavens, do you think it's true?
They say she's quite a rose.
But is she a princess?
Lord only knows.
Edgar, where are you hiding? You! What are you giggling about? Do I have work to be doing? Off with you! Edgar! Where is he?
Lower your voice, Gretel. It's bad enough you disturb my nap. Please don't burst my eardrums as well.
Oh, is that it? Sleep while your brother steals a throne from under you?
What are you talking about?
There's a newcomer in the palace. A girl. They say she's a princess.
Is that all? Gretel, my brother has examined every princess within 100 miles of this place. He's measured the ankles and checked their teeth like a dentist. There's no danger he'll ever find a princess good enough for him.
Just the same. We don't need any princesses hanging around the palace as just as so close as your father's take the bucket.
Sometimes, you're so like me, it's chilling.
Edgar, I saw her.
She's different from the rest. So she doesn't walk on all fours?
I'm telling you, she's different.
So she's beautiful. There's no harm in that. Harry doesn't fall for just beauty.
She's not just beautiful.
Oh, she can do a cartwheel.
She's...
Wait. She can play the harmonica.
She's good.
What do you mean she's good? Like good yum yum? Like milk and cookies good?
Edgar, I have a terrible feeling.
I know what you mean. I get that feeling from time to time. It's just gas.
The prince is having a special feast for her in her honor this Sunday.
And what's on the menu?
Cream of tiger's eyes, roasted gazelle, and a side of Egyptian caviar.
And to drink?
Like any royal feast, zebra's milk. This is a royal palace after all.
And what if the cream gets moldy?
And what if the stew's too hot?
And what if the milk is sour?
And what if we put our ideas together?
Weather is broken. Fresh air will do you good.
It's very kind of you. I love the outdoors. I take walks every chance I get.
And where do you take these walks?
I'm not sure. Oh, it's so frustrating. I remember green hills, but where are they? North, south, east, or west? My mind's blank.
Don't worry, it will come back to you.
And you, Prince Harry, what kind of life have you lived?
Look all around you. All this has been my playpen. I learned to ride my father's royal horses before I could walk. I climbed these castle walls, swam the royal river, and learned to sword fight, all before I could read.
How extraordinary. Did you learn all this on your own?
I must confess I had a teacher, a little fairy named Isadora.
She must have been a wonderful teacher.
You believe me? That Isadora is a fairy?
Of course. Why shouldn't I?
No one ever has before. They say she's an imaginary friend.
If you know her, if she spoke to you and taught you, then she is real.
Sometimes I wonder. Isadora said she was training me to become a king. But after all those lessons, it looks like I won't be the king after all.
Why not?
You see, my father is very ill. He says he won't leave the kingdom to me unless I have a wife. And I haven't been able to find one.
Surely there's someone.
She must be a princess, a true princess.
I see.
Rose,
Yes?
do you remember anything about your kingdom, the one you come from?
Oh, I don't come from any kingdom. I'm sure I remember that.
So, you're not a true princess?
Look at these hands, Prince Harry. They're all calloused and rough. These are the hands of a cook or a laundryman, not a princess.
But I've searched the whole land and met every princess. You must be a true princess. You must.
I'm sorry, Prince Harry, but I am not your princess.
Edgar, can we get some servant who's doing work for us? This is so gross. I've got cockroaches in my gown and my shoes are all muddy.
Do you want to give us away?
I've never actually walked in actual mud before.
Do you think I'm enjoying this? We can't let anyone know, Gretel. Anyone at all.
Oh, nonsense. No one can do anything to us. We're royalty.
My father, he'd throw us in the dungeon in an instant if he knew what we're up to. He would love that chance. Anything to make Harry king instead of me.
The dungeon? I never thought of that. Oh, Edgar, do you really think it'll work?
Mark my words. That little lady has a dirty secret. She's nothing but an ordinary princess hoping to snag the throne like all the rest.
But she insists she's not.
And the more she insists, the more Harry wants her. Oh, it's a scheme, all right. But I'm not too easily fooled. Here we are.
Bitterroot and rose stew, spirits of the ages. For your blight, I'll stir and brew a potion for all your rages.
Old man, we come because the king is ill.
This sad news has already reached me.
Well, what you probably haven't already heard is his suffering is so great. He's having seizures, convulsions, illusions, hysterics, and despair.
Heck, the poor man really knows who he is anymore.
Ah, yes. This is painful news indeed. He's been such a kind boy.
He's kind to everyone but me.
So generous and so wise. But if he's in the throes of illness,
He is. Trust me. He is.
then I'll summon all my powers. Moon, Tailwind, Beetle's Wart. Beetle's born in Baboon Town.
Actually, the king has a very specific request.
And what is that?
Seems he has a craving for a truth serum.
Truth serum?
Peppermint flavored if possible.
He likes peppermint.
I find this most perplexing.
And a sleeping potion to go with that.
Sleeping potion? Why, the king's never missed a wink in his life.
Sir, please respect the king's wishes. Now let's waste no time. Mix it up. Get on with it.
First the spring of early June, mix it well with spice. Taste the times of a musical tune, be sure to bless it thrice. Tie it up with silver thread and wrap it up in cheese. Sprinkle a broomstick red and a bunch of emerald peas.
Well done.
Not yet. Purple with passion and cream of heart. I'm all out of peppermint. Will licorice do?
Yes, yes, hand it over. Weren't you listening, old man? This is for the king. How could you ask for a payment? It's your duty to serve him. Dorksdale.
What's a Dorksdale?
What are they planning to do?
Take away my joy?
Isadora! Isadora! Have you left me in my darkest hour? Isadora, you coward! Show yourself to me!
Hush, sweet prince.
You promised to teach me everything I need to know, but it's all been for nothing. Without a life, I am nothing!
You have that slightly wrong. Without love, you are nothing.
Stop talking in riddles. It's just tricks and games. Your lessons are worthless.
Not all lessons are pleasant.
You're not listening. If she's not a true princess, then who can be? And if I cannot love her, I cannot love anyone at all.
Hold out your hand, good prince. Like this.
What is this?
Magic.
Magic. I've had just about enough of your magic, Isadora. I never see you ever again, Isadora. Never hear me again.
Poor Harry, your heart is breaking.
You know nothing of my heart. Nothing.
Think like a king, good prince. Think like a king.
Not now.
That service was simply charming.
Magnificent.
Supreme, praise the Lord.
I believe it was just about.
The best I ever seen.
Isn't the queen looking quite glorious?
Spectacular.
A show.
Simply marvelous.
But what do you make of the girl? The girl?
The girl. The girl?
The girl? Don't you have eyes in your head, people? The one clinging on to the master prince. Oh no! What is he doing with her? Where on earth did she come from?
Alas, he's found a match.
Oh, for joy, please make it true.
Has our princess come at last?
There's hosts of rumors about. Some say she's a witch sent from the Highlands. Oh my. Others say she's an angel sent from heaven, come to save Sir Harry's throne.
Yes, yes.
Seems not everybody sees her through the same glass.
You see the way he looks at her? Be patient, my dear. Just wait for the feast tonight. We expose the little tart for the imposter that she really is.
Make way for the crystal plates.
For peacock stew and pigeon pie.
And cream and tiger eyes.
Be careful with those goblins, dear. Drop it in the food. Here they come, here they come.
Well done. Doesn't this look great, Gretel? And look at all the lovely peasants who have come to join us.
Ah, yes. What would we be without the common people? Nothing.
candy. We're only having a silly party for a little peasant girl anyway.
And what peasant girl that be, Edgar?
Why? That darling showed up at the kitchen doorstep. How is that?
Judge for yourself. Rose?
Oh my.
Candy, canaries, hearts, ham?
Or cricket tiger eyes?
Zebra bells, my lord. Egyptian caviar. Toast. Pickled butterflies and tulip butter.
Stop! Here comes the king!
I tried to talk some sense into him. You should be in bed, but you know the king. Now where on earth shall I sit? It seems my usual place has been taken.
I wanted,
Keeping it warm for me, is that it?
yes sir, yes indeed, quite right.
Because I grow dead cold by the hour. Now, what would you like, my dear?
Roast gazelle.
No! No, why?
No, not cooked properly.
What? Not cooked properly?
Why, I saw her make it with my own eyes. Only my shoe if they ain't cooked properly. That's a promise.
Not cooked properly. For you, Father. Too much butter and applesauce.
It can't be made without butter and applesauce.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a true syrup. Who knows what stories he has in that teeny brain of his?
Mine's only cream of tiger eyes. Margaret's specialty. What are you having, Edgar?
Pickled butterflies are delicious, sir.
Pickled butterflies are not, Margaret. Now what's all this? I hear about the princess.
You see, it's the most amazing thing, Father. Rose here simply appeared at the kitchen door.
The prince was very kind. So is this your true princess at last, Harry? I am sorry to disappoint, but Prince Harry has everything all wrong.
How can you say that? Father, she can't remember. That's all.
If only we had some truth serum.
Try the gazelle, Rose.
But Father, you yourself said.
Edgar said it's bad for me, but I think he recommended it for Rose.
It is rather good.
Eat up, Rose. So are you a true princess, or are you not?
No, Your Highness.
Any other ideas, Edgar?
No, sir. But I do think if the lady protests, we should make her at a word for it. The last thing we want is a peasant girl climbing for
Edgar, she is not a peasant.
How do you know?
Because I searched for my life. She has to be a true princess.
Your Highness, your brother is white. Please, for your own sake, for your father, for your kingdom, believe it.
Rose, please, wait, don't go.
I must.
Please, it's freezing. Stay.
I'm sorry.
If she thinks that you're, I swear.
Stop fighting! This is the part where you're supposed to be chasing after her.
Thanks, Father.
She'll be back. Let's get a guest room ready. Olga? Yes, sir? Please pass the roast beef out. Thank you. Margaret,
Yes.
we have no peas tonight?
Peas, sir?
We have to have a peas.
Right away, Your Highness. Your peas, Your Highness.
Thank you.
As I remember, you didn't care much for peas as a child.
These are sauced with Himalayan snow and seasoned with Australian mint. Delicious. Try some.
You know I don't eat food. I prefer the wind for nourishment.
I thought you might show tonight, Isadora.
My mission is almost complete.
This has been a difficult case.
I can remember a more difficult one.
Stubborn, wasn't it?
Like O'Meal. And how are you and Sophia getting on these days?
I love her more than my own life.
Ah, then she must be a true princess.
Ah, a true queen. So is the trick still the same after all these years?
Exactly the same.
Wonderful, isn't it?
It's magic.
Isadora, what would the world be like without magic?
Hey, is the thought of a life with me so awful?
No, Your Highness, I imagine to be quite nice.
Then why?
Because you decided long ago who you would marry. No one can live up to expectations.
But you do.
You want to think so, but I'm an ordinary girl. How long will it be before I looked into your eyes and saw not love, but disappointment?
I could never be disappointed with you.
How can you say that? You've been disappointed with hundreds of princesses, and now you think you want a country girl? Harry, you don't know what you want.
But I do. I want you. Please stay. It's freezing and a storm is coming.
All right, but just for tonight. I will say goodbye in the morning. What on earth can the king think? Has he finally lost his mind?
Are you okay?
Oh, Charles, it brings back such memories.
Ah, yes. I can remember it like yesterday.
Do you think they'll feel as it is all those years ago?
I have no doubt.
What on earth?
I've never seen anything like it. We want to make it special for you, dear. Piano, please. Let us know if you need anything. Thank you, but this is quite enough. Good night. Sleep tight.
Carol, be careful! Edgar, I don't know about this. What if someone sees us?
What of it? You just say we're being good hosts. Coming and giving the wicked little witch a glass of water.
But by the way your father looked at us this evening,
27 mattresses! Use your head, woman! Something's going on! Now, I've heard of an old story. Something about a pea.
a pea?
Yes, I know it's weird. But you know the old man's well right. He believes in all sorts of nonsense.
Because of a pea?
Yes, a pea.
Are you sure you heard them properly?
I'm talking about a pea, woman! A pea!
Go to shout!
According to the story, the little beggar's supposed to be awake all night. And if she can't sleep, that means she's a princess.
I don't see how that makes any sense.
It doesn't. But we can't take any chances. If The king seems to like her. If there's any princess testing going on, we best screw it up. Like I said before. So here's the door, let's knock on it.
I'd write a nice glass of water, dear.
And a shot of sleeping juice. That'll put the lights out.
Thank you, but this is quite Oh, no harm in dear. This will make you sleep like a baby. You have a long journey ahead of you tomorrow, wherever you're going.
That's right. That's a good girl. Drink it up now.
Good night. Thank you.
Nighty night.
Careful! What was that all about?
What was blood all about?
That ridiculous bed.
Now, dear, don't worry. Everything's gonna work out beautifully.
What do you mean?
It's just a little test. Harmless, but Ethan.
What kind of test?
You see, your father plays the P at the bottom of the mattress. And if she's a true princess, she will receive a wink because of the P.
So, is this another one of Edgar's ideas?
Not this one, my boy. Good night. I'm afraid she'll have the rest of this night, but it'll be all worth it in the end. Alas, we'll figure out if she's a true princess or not.
Good night.
Good night, my son.
Isadora? Isadora?
Hush! You mustn't wake the princess.
Isadora, something is wrong. Terribly wrong.
Calm down. Tell me.
My father's got some strange idea. He's gone to a test to see if Rose is a true princess.
Well, isn't that nice? At last she'll know for sure.
But what if she fails the test? What if she's not a true princess?
Then you won't marry her, of course.
Use your magic, Isadora. Help Rose pass the test. Please!
You mean you want me to use my magic to cheat?
Don't you see it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter if she's a princess or a peasant. What matters is I love her. And if she fails the test, I'll lose her.
Ha! You misunderstood the test, Prince Harry. It was never the princess on trial, only the prince. But at last it is over. You've passed the test. You've come to realize that you don't need a true princess as long as you have love. My work here's done. Goodbye. Nice working with you.
No! Isadora! Rose! Rose! Rose, I must tell you something. Please listen. You remember when I told you about Isadora and how she used to teach me things? Well, she came back, and she's been teaching me all along. And the thing she was teaching me about was you. Can you believe that you were my last lesson? And thank goodness, because I can't go through this again. So, how did you sleep?
Most horrible. Those mattresses must have been stuffed with rocks. I tossed and turned all night and were kind of white from the
So you passed the test too? Can't you see you must marry me? If Isadora can trust me, and certainly you can too.
It's true, Rose. My son's passed the test with flying colors.
So you know it was my test, not hers. How?
Let's just say we have a mutual friend.
Mother, are you in on this too?
I am in it now. Last time, I was the girl on those mattresses. And I had a very unpleasant night to sleep. Is she still here? Bad news, Edgar. I don't think she's going anywhere.
You mean it didn't work?
But I started drinking all myself. I spoke with the medicine man just the other day.
And what did he tell you?
Toes and monkeys, cats agreeing. Watch out, Charles, Fred, you're scheming.
So the true serum wasn't real?
Licorice gravy, which went quite well with the roast. Don't you agree, my dear? Yeah.
And the sleeping potion?
Sugar, my child. Simple sugar.
No harm done then.
Yeah, just a little fun.
Yeah.
Woo! No harm done. Brew will be tiresome.
Tiresome?
Boring, really. Making all those adjustments to my will. Your Highness, my lady, there's some very fancy visitors at the door. Very high class. They say they must see you now. We told them you were ill, but nothing will stop them. Here they come now.
Now see here, Charles. I know you always want to die of your own, but I won't stand by if you want to steal mine.
Rose, mother! What is the meaning of this? How dare you snatch away from us and on the very day of the wedding? Your wedding?
Mother, father, no one snatched me away, and this kind family has been treating me very well.
Except for the pea, of course.
The pea?
It had to be done. Your wedding?
Yes, you see, I was to marry.
Only the most eligible prince in our kingdom.
But mother, I can never marry anyone just because you want me to. When I marry, I want to marry for love.
But we wanted the best for you, darling.
Can you forgive me, Mary? I remember everything. The wedding was supposed to take place that stormy afternoon, but I couldn't bear it. So I just knew when the doors closed, your married wedding.
So, you are a true princess.
I'm so sorry.
I forgive you, my love. Will you marry me?
Why, Edgar? Won't you congratulate your brother?
Congratulations.
And Gretel, looks like you and Rose will be sisters.
Oh, how delightful.
Not. Just one big happy family. Well, what's everybody standing around for? We got a wedding to prepare.
Why didn't you tell me? I've been on my mind ever since I met you.
I had to make sure that you were mine too.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to unite Prince Harry and Lady Rose. Let us pray. I'm sorry to hear of your illness, Charles.
I made an unexpected recovery. Not the boys married off.
I'll be taking my leave of you, Prince Harry.
Isadora?
There's yet another prince who needs me. Another pea to deliver. Remember all that I've taught you. Look to your heart, Harry. Oh, and if you ever have any questions, ask your father.